Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can create different designs with your 1 million board, 1 million stone board. Actually, I have a job to do and I needed an alphabet board, and I didn't want to repeat my regular alphabet board I have. So I thought of what can I do? Suddenly I remember that I have the 1 million stone board at home. It's even the half, not the full. I couldn't get anyone to borrow as well. So I decided to make use of this. And this is what you see me do here. What I did was I downloaded some design. So I chose the one I wanted to because I was able to work with a particular design. So all your alphabet can be the same thing. This particular method is actually it's demanding because you have to arrange it one after the other since you are creating a design from a different board entirely. And this is what you see me do here. I've done some, so I'm trying to use the alphabets that I have initially to do the ones I'm doing now, while I will do other from the scratch. So this is letter G. This is the particular design that I used out of all this one that I downloaded. So please, the first thing you do is to download whatever design you want to use, download it, then you work with it. A little bit of just manipulation we actually do. So now that I'm done with D, I need to go for I think I. So I have to check my phone to see how it is so I can work with it. And what that is just exactly what you see me do here. How do we go about it? The first thing is to mark. You could see that at the beginning I was counting the number of spaces. I counted 10. Oh yes, it was 10 I used. Even this design was 12, but I used 10. I used 10. I reduced it. I used 10. So I counted 10. So that all your design must fall on the same line so that it can be straight and look accurate. So I have to use the first line down. Of course, that one is permanent. So I started every other one from the 10th line up. That is G. All the straight ones were not that challenging, like T, like I, like L. They were not that challenging. But all the curved ones like G, like S, I think O, and some other ones are the ones that have a little bit of challenge. But I'm happy that I could achieve this using 1 million board. And let me tell you that this half is even half. If you have the full one, you can cut different designs, neck designs. If you are the one that works with native Ankara men's design, you can cut it with your 1 million board. I hope I will do that one of my videos. What you need to do is just get your heat transfer sheet, cut the design on your heat transfer sheet, run your board, and use your design to pick the design you want. It will be very perfect for you. The reason for all this is because we can't have access, we can't have all the board design that you want, that you actually desire. You can't have everything, and when you cannot have everything, work with whatever you have. Now I don't want to repeat my regular alphabet that I have. I tried buying another one, I didn't get. I tried to borrow, I didn't get. So why should I not think of improvising? And this is what brought me here. Improvise, work with whatever you have. There are so many designs that I've done for people that I have to just add one or two, three designs together to achieve something for them. So in case you don't get your desired board from the market or from to borrow or whatever, make use of or something. If it's not a design that is too complicated, like alphabet, like digit, like neck design and the like, you can use your 1 million board. All you need to do is to cut the design out on the each transfer sheet if it's a neck design, and run your board, then you place it on it. And if something like this, you arrange it one after the other. It doesn't take time with me because I'm used to it. But if you're a beginner that you want to do something like this, it will look too tiring because it's demanding. You have to check the design very well and know how to place each of them. And this is even better because if you are working with alphabet, all these alphabets do not follow each other in succession like this. But with this, you can run your lettering at a straight line, pick it with a straight or wherever, then print it once. You can write your letter on a straight line. But imagine if I'm using the alphabet board, I will have to do it separately in different places because the alphabet will not follow each other like this. So I think it's better if you can work with 1 million board with your alphabet and with your figure, so you can have your lettering on a straight line. For me, is a go because I love what the eventual result. I love it. So I choose to use royal blue because the cloth is sky blue. The initial one, the first one I did, I'll be changing some letters there because I used silver for 2 letters, thinking I could combine it. But later I felt, let me remove it. So those ones I have to cut it out to change those ones. But with this now, the years was challenging. You can see how it was looking, but eventually I will have to pick some things out, and I made some amendments, and eventually I got it. So this tells you that you can use your 1 million board to create different designs. You can use your 1 million board to create different designs, because you might not have access to all the board. In fact, you can't have access to all the board. You can't have access to all the board. So this is the results. Let me know in the comment section if it's actually worth the stress, if it's actually looking nice, if the lettering is nice. So, and now I'm going to cut my heat transfer sheet to pick it up. Can you see? If you want to do this, just hold it down in one end, stretch it out, then you have you pick your design, and fine, you are good to go. Place it. If you are not ready to it, press it, cover it up again, and that is it. Is it nice? Now let's press it on the fabric. So this is the round neck. I printed some borderless as well. Now there was a video I made on how you can use borderless for your cloth tag. This is what you see me do. Instead of me using the other part of the printing film, I told them to put my cloth tag, and that's the way of economizing and your printing instead of wasting the other part. So I'm going to be using the borderless, and at the same time I'm going to be using you can see the first one I did. I had to cut it out because I changed some alphabets, which happened to be some letters happened to be the silver that I did initially. And this means pressing. I have to prep the surface of the polo as usual. Do not forget, you prep it first and mark it out. This is very, very important. So I put the borderless first, ensure it's properly aligned. So just hold it in place, then I will arrange the blinks up there. You can see that the real blue actually came out very well, very, very well on it. Wow. So you press it down, then bring, can you see that the second one I'm able to do it once. That is why I'm saying that if you use your 1 million board, you can have your lettering written on a straight line, so it will be less stressful than arranging it one after the other. Yeah. So, and that's that about our printing. Let me know if it's actually looking nice, if it's worth it. And you can see this is my cloth tag. As I'm putting the borderless for the shirt, I'm putting the cloth tag and it's pressing it together. See the way our t-shirt is looking nice. The neck lays very well. We use quality material to sew t-shirt here. So if you have not registered for our online classes, 3,000 naira, maybe 3,000 naira, 3,000 naira, money for a loaf of bread, 3,000 naira. You have not registered. What are you still doing? Stop asking for audience 2K. Right? The class is actually loaded, and you have a lot of things to learn. How to sew the collar, the round neck, how to cut it, how to sew different plackets, different collars, and so many other things. And aside that, you have access to us to ask the questions, tell us your plight, and we can walk through the struggle together. So we don't just do the tutorial and leave you like that. We actually work along with you. If you are have issue in identifying materials to use, we are always there. If you have issue in any aspect of it, we are always there to attend to it. So register for this class for your own good. I'm not begging you, actually. It's for your own good. There are things that at times you don't have time to go and actually register for a particular class, and there are some classes that you take that you would wish you have taken it earlier than the time you took it. So that's just my own 10 cents for you. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.